Hello all, my name is Krishnak and welcome to my YouTube channel. So guys, today in this particular video, I'm going to talk about my experience, like how I doubled my income in 2018 to 19, while I was actually working as a full-time data scientist. Now, this particular video is not about show off, guys, okay? It's all about like I'm actually sharing my story because at that time I was facing a lot of financial constraint, you know, the expenses that I had was more, and salary that I was actually getting, I could not even save a single penny. So I had to do some or the other thing to double my income because there were a lot of dependency on me. My family members, many people were actually dependent on me. So again, not a show off video as such. And this video will also help you to understand how you can also do some side income, which is very much important. And obviously during the pandemic, it is definitely important itself. And I think having a side income is not bad, guys. You should have something, okay? So that you have something as your backup. But before doing any of this, some of the things you really need to take permission of your employers also. So I'll tell you which all permission I took with respect to the employers and which all I did not take, okay? So this will be pretty much straight video as such. So let's go ahead. So the first thing that I used to, when I was doing my as a full-time data scientist in 2017, 18 and 19, I actually started doing freelancing and consulting. And this freelancing and consulting was in a different way. I started first, I'll tell you how. I had some of my friends in US and Germany. They were also doing some kind of data science consultant work itself. And over there, they used to get hourly paid like somewhere around $400 to $500. So what they do is that they try to hire some people from India also. And they say that, okay, if you spend somewhere around 1 hour for this particular work, you have to deliver this particular work, you'll get somewhere around hourly basis of $100 itself. So those kind of freelancing and consulting work I used to do. I used to take the work from my friends and do this particular work. I did this for probably 1 year. This actually helped me to save some amount of money, and it also helped me to save my friend's job who was actually working in Germany and US. And there are many people who does that. So and after that, probably in 2018 mid or end, I stopped doing it because this was also a very tiring work, guys. Because understand, this was just not your work. My friend actually had some kind of deadline, so I had to complete it. So he was completely dependent on me. So you have to actually put a lot of efforts in this freelancing and consulting, but the money that you make is very much good. Apart from that also, other type of freelancing and consultant work I used to get in LinkedIn and all. And that time, if I talk about 2018, my YouTube channel was not that popular, and I used to get some one or smaller works with respect to freelance consulting through LinkedIn itself. Okay, so this was the first one. Second one was online teaching data science. So I used to teach in a place where the fees of data science was very high during that time, and I used to get paid hourly basis. So hourly basis, I think I used to get somewhere around 3,500 rupees INR hourly paid. And this online teaching and all, you really need to obviously you need to ask the permission of the employer. Most of the time employer will say no. If you're lucky enough, they will say yes, they are agreeing to it. But when I asked the permission to my employer, I'll be very much frank. I told that I'm just going and doing some open source data science community, and I'm teaching people about it and doing some webinars and all. Okay, this is the way how I told. I did not tell that I was earning so much of money from that, but hourly I wish to get paid from the institutes, because those people were charging huge amount of money, and that is the reason why we came up with iNeuron, where we were actually focusing on affordable education. Online teaching data science right now also it is required, guys. There's still very less mentors who can teach data science, machine learning, deep learning and computer vision, and probably you will be able to earn from this particular step a lot of money. Okay, there was a point where I was able to earn more income than my full-time salary. So I thought of doing that also in between, but I continued my job because I wanted to get more experience in data science. So online teaching data science will always be there. Many people who are actually working as data scientists, they have become a full-time into online teaching with respect to data science, machine learning and deep learning. But always remember, please make sure that you ask your employer about it. I know you can say your employer that you are going and giving an open source community, and just close off the talks related to the money part. And similarly in freelancing consulting, don't tell that I'm doing freelancing and consulting for someone. Okay, since I was helping a friend, so I'm putting this particular term as freelancing and consulting. For this, the company will never allow. But there are many people, let's be frank, there are many people who does freelancing and consulting. They will be doing side by side a lot of projects altogether. I've seen many people, many of my seniors, because salary will not be sufficient. Coming to the third part, blogging is very good because this can also be considered as an open source community. And when I was doing blogging in 2018, where I used to write articles related to data science and give it to the institute people so that they will be able to put in their blogs. So for every blog that I create of 100 or 120 words, I used to get paid somewhere around 2500 rupees INR. So I have written some good number of blogs, and we have to make sure that the blog does not have plagiarism and all. So I used to write by my own words and probably give it to the people over there. Okay, so this way also I have earned some amount of money. And see, when I do multiple things, right, obviously you'll be able to increase your income, because at that time the point was like it would be impossible for me to survive, so I had to do this. Okay, so because of that I was doing it. Now coming forth, I got an opportunity to write a book. Now the book is not available. Soon the next version I'm thinking to write. Let's see. I wrote it for Czech publisher, not Czech, sorry, Packet publisher. Okay, Czech, why I'm saying it, because I did the one-to-one consultancy in Czech also. So at one point of time. Okay, so writing a book, I did it for Packet, but soon the next version I think I may plan to write it, but now those book is becoming outdated. I wrote it somewhere in 2018. Okay, so writing a book, and I earned some good amount of money through royalty and all through this particular thing. Then one-to-one consultation, here I have earned some good amount of money because there were many people who used to come and directly ask, and with respect to that I used to charge them hourly. I think based on this, probably one-to-one consultation also I made a good amount of money. So I am telling you, right, all these things are there, guys. Okay, it's up to you. Why I respect data science so much, because this is the technology that actually helped me to survive, I'll say. There was a point of time where I was doing a software engineering .NET programming. None of the work, I tried teaching, I tried doing everything, but no income was there. There was a lot of problems. This just imagine that whatever I am saying, take it as a consideration for your life. If you're having some kind of things, go and learn a technology which is very good enough, which is very popular enough. Many people will try to learn from you. Okay, and if you're good enough in that. Coming to the sixth, obviously, YouTube channel. So through YouTube channel, I've done a lot of sponsorship in 2019, not in 2018. My 2018, my YouTube channel was not that famous, but in 2019, due to some viral videos, I've done some sponsorship, and also from Google ad revenue, I was able to earn some good amount of money in that too. And it'll be like sponsorship, good amount of money you can earn actually if you are having a lot of sponsors. But nowadays I don't do any sponsors. I just focus on running our company, and my YouTube channel is also dedicated in uploading only videos, and only source from YouTube channel is Google ad revenue right now. No sponsorship, but yes, our now main focus is to run the company in an amazing manner, that is iNeuron, focusing on the affordable education. So this happened again in 2019 end, where I started focusing on our company in iNeuron, right? So these are the 6 ways that I used to actually make money as a data scientist, and this was between 2017 to 2019 mid. In 2000, and remember guys, the expenses were very high. The problem of the expenses was that many people were dependent on me, so we cannot leave them because family are important, right? I hope everybody knows that. So this was all the ways that I used to earn income. And remember, with respect to blogging also, you can tell your employer that you're doing an open source contribution. For writing a book, I think my employer, that was when I was in Panasonic or ENY, they did not say me anything. They told that, yeah, that is a good step, you can go ahead and write your book. So they did this one-to-one. YouTube channel, I had to disable my monetization when I was in ENY, because ENY quickly told that please, you cannot do all these things. But whereas when I went into Panasonic, they were fine with it. They said that only not to mention any project related works that we do in Panasonic itself. So this kind of variety of companies will actually be coming. So you have to basically do with respect to that itself. Okay, take actions with respect to that. So yes, I hope you like this particular video. Please do subscribe to the channel if you are not already subscribed. And yes, if you keep on learning new technologies, if you keep on analyzing the market trend, definitely trust me guys, you will be getting a lot of opportunities to earn money, so that you'll be able to safeguard yourself and your family. Okay, Again, this is not a show off video. This is just to explain that whenever problems will come to you, no one will come for help. Okay, you have to actually take care of it. So I'll see you all in the next video. Have a great day. Thank you, one doll. Bye bye.